Deputy Speaker. Regional Australia is the beating heart of our nation, the home of the industries that keep this country not just running but thriving. It's the miners, manufacturers and farmers who power our economy, feed our people and build our future. When regional Australia is strong, our whole nation is strong. But under the Albanese Labor government, these industries and the communities that depend on them are under siege. This is a government that governs for the cities, not the regions. A government driven by ideology, not common sense. A government whose policies are devastating productivity, driving businesses to the wall and threatening the livelihoods of hardworking Australians. But Labor's agenda is eroding that foundation, from their reckless all-renewables policy and fantasy 2035 emissions target to their cuts to regional infrastructure and skyrocketing energy costs. Labor has become the single biggest risk to Australia's economy. In the June quarter of 2025, manufacturing contributed just 5.1% of GDP, the lowest level on record. Australia now ranks amongst the lowest in the OECD for manufacturing share. And yet more than 900,000 Australians still work in manufacturing. These businesses have endured COVID, supply chain shocks and soaring costs. They're not asking for handouts, they're asking for a fair go. They want affordable, reliable energy, a competitive tax system and a government that rewards effort, not bureaucracy. Instead, they've got the opposite. Labor went to the 2022 election promising to cut power bills by $275 by 2025. Instead, bills are up 39%. That's $1,300 more than promised. And while the minister tells the media how important gas is for manufacturing, he fails to mention the Australian industry is paying $10.30 a gigajoule for gas, compared to $3 in the United States. Labor's treatment of regional Australia is nothing short of disgraceful. For the 1 in 3 Australians who live outside our capital cities, Labor's record is defined by neglect, incompetence and betrayal. Families across the regions are doing it tough. They're facing soaring costs, housing shortages and dwindling access to healthcare and childcare. And what has Labor done? Cut and delayed billions in regional funding. Labor's first budget slashed over $10 billion in regional programs and $30 billion in projects across the country. They axed or gutted the Building Better Regions Fund, the Stronger Communities program, the Local Roads, Community Infrastructure program and the Regional Accelerator Fund. I've had to fight tooth and nail to keep vital economy-boosting projects alive, like the Rockhampton Ring Road, which faced Labor's chopping block and safety upgrades for the Phillips Creek Bridge in the Bowen Basin. And even now, Labor is wilfully delaying the $23 million Rocky Sports Stadium, a project that's fully funded and construction ready. This project has sat on the minister's desk for a year, waiting for approval. I wrote to the minister in February urging action, but true to form, Labor has done nothing. No communication, no progress, no respect for the people of Rockhampton. Rocky Sports Club's Gavin Shuker said the club is ready to go, but the minister's office has left them in limbo. They've jumped through every hoop and all that's needed is a signature so locals can get to work. Labor's red tape and arrogance are hurting regional Australia. This project should already be supporting jobs and delivering benefits for the community. The minister needs to get moving and sign the variation and let Rockhampton move forward. And while regional projects are held hostage, regional communities are being hit with the full force of Labor's all-renewables ideology. Their reckless 2035 emissions target is based on flawed assumptions. It is uncosted, unrealistic and unfair. The government refuses to reveal what it costs households, businesses or shops, but Australians are already paying the price. Their race to 82% renewables by 2030 is tearing up farmland and bushland with transmission lines, solar panels and wind turbines. This isn't green, it's destroying the environment in the name of renewable energy. The Nationals believe in balance, in practical, affordable and sustainable energy solutions. We believe in regional industry, we believe in sovereignty. While Labor governs for the inner-city elite, the Nationals stand with the worker on the factory floor, the farmer in the paddock and the miner who keeps the lights on. Regional Australia deserves more than bureaucracy and broken promises. It deserves a government that has its back, not one that's tearing it down.